Right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. So what do we have today? We do have a Garmin here. I really love the Garmin Instinct 2 Solar. I couldn't care much about the tactical, like I said, but I really like it because it's all black and not that grayish color. But that's not why we're here today. We're here today to have a look at the DWH-5600. So I got rid of the GBDH-2000. I loved it. It was just too big, and it didn't wear that big, but it was just so bulky. And even if it was smaller than the 1000, slipping with the GBDH 2000 was a little awkward. So I wanted to try the DWH for a while, but at $400 Canadian, compared to six something for the technical edition of the Garmin Instinct 2, um, it was kind of hard to say, you know what, I'm just gonna try it and just sell it if I don't like it. The problem is that when you buy something like this, you don't get any value back when you sell it. So this is just a consumable. So it's not like an Apple Watch. It's really just like you buy it. If you pay full retail for it, you'll never get half of it back. So why did I choose this one? I never bonded with any square G-Shock in my life, ever. For some reason, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I always found them uncomfortable for some reason because of the strap. The strap was so stiff that I always hated those square G-Shocks. This one is different. So this one has a very nice strap. It's super soft, very flexible. The case too as well. Um, People complain about the sensor digging into the wrist. It does leave a mark, but the way most wrists are designed, there's a slight slope in the wrist where the actual sensor sit, and you don't feel it that much on the wrist. Um, so it does a lot. It doesn't do what it should most of the time, and that being said, it's a smartwatch, but not that much of an activity tracker, not equally to the GBDH 2000. So who's that aimed to? Some This is aimed to people who don't really need a smartwatch or an activity tracker. They want something that is way more subdued and looks like a regular G-Shock watch, but also can enjoy some, basic health tracking device like heart rate, blood oxygen sensor, step counter, the basic smartwatch stuff. But there's a lot of stuff it doesn't do. But this is not a video about all the features and whatnot. There's definitely some downside to it, and there's a lot of upside to it. Display is beautiful. If all G-Shocks were like this, I would probably have bought one before, but the display is definitely the highlight. There's gonna be some other little quirks and perks of this, and also there's some stuff that are so obvious for a smartwatch, you kind of wonder why G-Shock did not include any of them in this. So we'll see. I've been testing this for about 2 weeks now, and I'll try to hold on to it for as long as I can. But truth be told, I've been wearing the G-Shock more than the Garmin, and it's kind of funny because feature wise, Garmin, you have like the weather, a lot of other features. So it's kind of weird that I'm just wearing the G-Shock lately. That's probably because it is super comfortable. So if you're looking for a simple watch that is not so simple to use, have a look at this. And there's already a ton of reviews, and there's a watch geek that does very good tutorial on Casio watches in general. So you can head to his channel and have a look at his videos because he's very thorough, very interesting to listen to, and I did learn a lot from him. And I don't want to be hit by some copyright thing here, but yeah, watch Geek and go and hit him up. And we're not affiliated or not. And I know some YouTubers don't like to be mentioned in other videos, especially when it comes down to a mediocre guy like me. So, so if you go there, don't tell him I sent you, all right? Because he might just get mad at me. But yeah, go and see his video and stay tuned for the actual full review of this one in the next few weeks to come.